Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes. So everything is alleged. Some is not. Mostly all of this is not. But I'm going to just say my little routine for y'all. Okay? And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So, people are sending me, this video that somebody is putting up talking about who paid me off and all of this other mess. And nobody paid me off, y'all. Nobody paid me off or anything like that. Somebody brought me some valuable information that I trust wholeheartedly. And some more people started coming to my page telling me some things, okay, y'all? And at the same time, they were telling me things, and then I'm getting this, this information that I've been waiting on from somebody else. I said, wow, this is crazy, okay? But, intuition is something else. Sometimes you try to give people the benefit of the doubt because you don't want to just feel like you can't trust nobody. So sometimes you have to try, you don't have to, but sometimes you want to try to trust people, okay? So this is my video that I told you all that I was going to put up, and excuse me because I told y'all my sinus is acting up. This weather is back and forth, it raining and all of this mess. So yeah, my sinus is acting a fool right now. But anyway, 1 second, let me get some water. First of all, how I start dealing with True in the first place is because, people started coming at me or something like that. And a lot of the bloggers, they was coming at me because I was doing the Mo3 case and people were getting together, just ganging up on me. A lot of guys. So True, when he came to me with very little subscribers, y'all. I'm just going to be completely honest about everything. He didn't have a lot of subscribers, okay? And I had, not a whole bunch, but they were coming. They was coming in. And when he called himself, when he called himself befriending me, it was during that time. And it was like, I'm not going to let them gang up on you. He played this role as if I got your back. I protect women and children. And as the years have, that went on, I'm seeing now that he's not protecting women and children. He's begging from them. I have subscribers on my channel that has children, and he's lying to them to get money out of their pockets, saying that people in his family need this, he need that. It's from one thing to another, okay? Now, one thing about me, I don't like begging. That's just not my thing. If y'all look it up, Pisces do not like to beg nobody, okay? If we're even in a relationship with somebody, we like, if they give it to us on their own, it's fine. But we're not the type, well, I'm not. I don't know about all the rest. But, I'm not the type to like be begging for something. I just never have been that way. I'm not a materialistic person, okay? If I feel like I can help somebody, I try to help them. But if I can't, I just can't, it's just like the video that went out, and they just made this video for me. And the first thing I thought was, is this a scam too? This is how I feel now, because I feel like everybody has crazy intentions on the internet. It's weird. That's why I went to the, the web page and all of that other stuff and that. And then I put, if you all want to donate to them, then fine. I put the information out and then I removed it. Because when I put it up, I just lost like 12 subscribers by putting that up, and I was like, I'm not the begging type. So I don't want to start my channel like being that, okay? If people want to help, then fine. You know what I'm saying? But, that's just not my thing. And I noticed that when people notice that I give out cash apps every month and this and that, I get so many more people like asking me for this and that and that and this, and I'm not that type of person. Like, I have my own family to take care of. I just don't have time for that, okay? I just don't, okay? Anyway, I will if I can, but, I just don't want to be put in the face of, the funding person. I'm just not feeling that right now during the time when it's so much stuff going on right now, and people ain't making money like they used to with the stuff going around. People getting sick, people done lost loved ones, all that. So let's get back to True. So True came in when all these guys was coming at me like crazy. Everybody just coming at me on some bull crap all at once. And he tried to act as if, he was my savior, okay? And like I told y'all, if you're lying to people and telling them you need this, need that, you taking food. One of my subscribers, she said she's a single mom. And she sent him $200. And she was like, she don't got money like that, but she did it because she thought he needed it. So he's taking money out of these kids' mouths, y'all. Okay? And I don't like that. All right, y'all? Now, I want to, he want to put some receipts out that didn't really prove anything. Just, I gave you some money after you backdoored me. I still looked out for you. That's all that proved. Now, I'm going to show y'all something that proved that he is a snake. Okay, y'all? So, during this time that, I was dealing with another person that, I was putting up videos, and he was putting my videos on his page, and it was like a back and forth thing. But it got to a point where I felt some type of way about, this particular person that was putting my videos on his, mixing it with his videos and this and that. And yes, he did bring me some subscribers with that, doing that. But at the same time, you have to go with your intuition. You really do. If you feel like something ain't right about something, 9 times out of 10, something is not right about something, okay? So, it got to a point, I'm going to just make a long story short. It got to a point where, this person wanted me to do an interview with him. And then I was like, feeling some type of way about doing an interview at that time. So I was like, nah, I'm straight. I don't even want to do this interview, okay? And, we got kind of, I wanted to branch off from this person, because I just didn't feel right about some things about it. And I didn't want any problems with him. I just wanted him to do his own videos and leave me alone. And I do my videos and I'll leave him alone. This other person. And, he got a little mad and upset. He started making a whole bunch of videos about me and just going in on me and all kind of stuff. Just back to back to back videos and just acting like a big kid. And I was like, I'm glad that I branched off from this person, because now I see what he's about. I see how he come if he don't get his way. So this is how I branched off from this other person, okay? The polar bear, okay, y'all? So, this guy right here, he acts as if, he had my back, and he always was stressing and sending me, information, like, just not information, but talking to me through IG. I never talked to him on the phone, nothing like that. And when he was sending me, messages back and forth, I messaged him back and forth. And it got to a point where right around the time when me and Pola got into it, all of a sudden, out of the blue, this guy right here started sending me messages that red flags started coming off. I started wondering about this one right here. Like, what is his intentions? Okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I don't trust no damn body. Okay? I don't trust nobody. If it ain't my mom and them, I don't trust people. I don't trust me. And my family has made me this way, not to trust people. Because even if I've tried to help my family, they have, bit me, and I'm like, wow, 1 minute you saying you love me, and the next minute you throwing me under the bus. So which one is it? So, I don't trust a soul. So it's hard to get to me like that. Okay, y'all? So around the time that, me and Pola was having little issues, okay? And I'm going to show you the dates. So this is around the time that it was around like it was 3/18/21. Here's the date on here. And he says no response. So you're not going to say anything about what happened and why. Nothing really happened. I just did not want to, continue to be, attached to him. Okay, y'all? I did not want, it was something in me just was, it's just like this whole Mo3 case and this Dove case, that something eating at you. Something was eating at me, telling me to branch off from him. And I went with my intuition and I was like, I'm good, So this is 318, y'all. Okay? Now this is not the first message he sent me. He had sent me something else, and that's why he said no response, because I did not respond back to him. Okay? But it's not about Polar. It's not nothing about him. But I just want you to know the date. 3/18/21. Okay, y'all? So let's keep going. So around the time that me and Polar kind of branched off from each other, I want y'all to peep these messages right here that I started getting from True. Okay? So the top message says, and look at the date, March 11, y'all. Okay? So this is still the time that me and Polar is having our little differences. Okay? So why, y'all, please answer this question for me, y'all. Why at the particular time that me and Polar start having issues and branching off from each other, okay, why was it so important for, True all of a sudden? True all of a sudden wanted to try to get my information, y'all, okay? I'm not playing. This is why I showed y'all this. So 11:35 p.m., he says, I want to send you a t-shirt, okay, if you want one. Any location is fine. Finally got my merchandise in. So I don't know how he can say any location. I don't live in a bunch of locations. So why was it so important for him all of a sudden to start trying to figure out where I stay at the same exact time as, me and Polar was having problems? Ask yourself this question, y'all. Now, y'all been waiting on this for a long time because y'all asked me for this information, I think last year, and I never got it to my subscribers. But I went back into my archives so I can show you all what this guy is about, okay? So at the same time, me and Polar's having our differences. He's trying to get me to tell him where, give him a location because I want a t-shirt so bad, okay, y'all? And then he asked me another question on the 14th. Where is that motion for rainwater that you speaking on? I want to read it. I was like, okay, because I had some little information on rain. So then a little bit after that, the 28th. Now me and Polar is full blown, he's really peed off at me right now, Polar. And Polar is in a rage. He is throwing out videos back to back. I think he did like 5-6 videos all at one time talking about me. Okay, I have all the videos that he put out about me, and he just went in. He erased them now, but he has so many videos up talking about me because he was mad because I didn't do anything but branch off from him. That was it. Okay, but he wanted to go to war with me because I did not want to, socialize with him anymore. That's my choice if I don't want to socialize with somebody. Okay? And you shouldn't get mad if somebody want to branch off from you. So, like I said, this is the time that he's going off. Okay? And True is still trying to figure out any way he can to get some information out of me. So he sends me this, and light bulbs and red flags all start going off on this part. He says, hey, I wish I could call you by your name, but that's not as important. I'm Perry. Okay, y'all? So he was trying to get in with me so that I can give him information about me. He wanted to know my name. Now, everybody call me Miss Lowdown, so what's the problem? Everybody call him what they call him. So what's the problem? Why was it so important for him to try to get information out of me? So I don't want people to think that I'm lying on him. That's why I'm putting this out here. Because this seemed a little snaky to me, okay, y'all? Now, Another thing that's on here is one of my subscribers came to me and said that he told people that he wasn't monetized. Okay? And this is another thing about, I got some more information that he, was sending me, asking me, could I ask my subscribers for money, because he had some guys that he had was trying to take off the street, and that he wanted to, give them a place to stay. He got them up in a hotel, so he wanted me to ask my subscribers for money. And I was like, I'm not asking my subscribers for no money for you to put some people in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking my subscribers for no money for that. These are young men that get a job. That's how I felt about it. Get a job. Okay, you talk about some teenagers or older than teenagers, and you're putting them in a hotel. For you to go put them in a hotel, that was your decision. And I just felt like that was a bad decision on him. If you know you don't have the means to put people up in hotels, then why do it? And then you turn around and want your subscribers to put the money up. And then you come to me and ask me to do it. So I didn't do that. So I think, he felt some type of way about that. And I thought he started feeling some type of way about trying to ask me for my name, trying to ask me where I stay. I'll send you a t-shirt. And he wasn't getting anywhere. Okay. So let's get to this part right here. So one of my, subscribers said that he told people he wasn't monetized. So this is my proof he's monetized. He said, I got monetized. So I wanted to ask you, what do I need to do? This was April 7th, 2021. He got monetized, y'all. Okay? So since he want to put shit out here, let's put the shit out here. Okay, y'all? So he been monetized way last year. Okay? Around almost this time. He was monetized. Okay, y'all? So that's the proof is in the pudding. Okay, y'all? Now, I'm tired of people lying on me. I'm truly tired of it. And he want to sit up there and act like, people was paying me and this and that. Can't nobody pay me to turn on somebody if that person is really in my corner. Okay? Now, right after this, I swear, right after this is when somebody contacted, and man, after this date, April the 7th, he was, still acting like, oh, we family, we this, we that, and that, and this and that. Like, we such a big family. This, you my YouTube family. I got your back. I got your this. I got your that. And then he'll text me and say, not text me, but email me. And he would say, me and, our other YouTube family that I thought was my family. I'm not going to down them, because this was all him, not them. And he was like, he'll tell me if they up to something, or we going to do this, or we that and that and this. And I was like, cool, if I'm with it or whatever, okay? If he wanted me to help somebody's page, he'll tell me, well, I'm helping this person page. Can you help her page too? Because I'm trying to look out for we a family. And I mention them on my page as well. Okay? So, like I said, right after this, all of a sudden I get an email from a subscriber. And then I got another email. And then I got another email. And I'm like, what is going on? So I start checking the email, seeing what's going on. True is a backstabber. He's a backstabber. He got Polo on his page. They doing a live together that he talking about. They gonna they gonna mentor him and all of this mess. And I'm like, really? As much as and y'all could see the time of night that he would send me emails all up until 11, 12 at night and all of that. Okay, so I'm like, if you can email, I'm feeling this. In my mind, if you can email me about everything else, the least you could have been was like, we're going to try to, talk to Pola and get y'all, talking, at least back on talking terms, or see what's going on in his head, why he's acting the way he's acting, or this and that. It was none of that. It was none of that. I was curious when everybody was like, go to his live, go to the live. So I go to the live and I listen in, and the people that called themselves was my family. I'm thinking they cool with me. They're giggling and talking to him, and I'm gonna be your counselor, your godmother, all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, wow. So I felt some type of way. I'm not going to lie, because I stand firm on one thing. If somebody is my enemy and you hang with them, then you're my enemy. Seriously, I don't get down with nobody playing the fence. And when somebody plays the fence, you cannot trust that person. Okay? So to me, it seems as if that wasn't the first time that Pola and him had been talking. I felt like him and Pola been talking. This is how I felt about that whole situation. I felt like I got stabbed in the back by True, that he got a lot of my subscribers after I mentioned him, and a lot of my subscribers went over there to him, and he called himself trying to play me. That's how I felt about the situation. Okay? That's why I felt the way I felt. And out of all this time went past, I have not had nothing to do with Mr. True. I have not had nothing to do with him, y'all. All this time has went past. He's done his thing. I have done mine. Up until he just went to jail or something like that. When he went to jail for this Dolph stuff that I thought was for the Dolph stuff, but then, I'm finding out he went to jail because he got caught with his own stuff that he was out here buying with subscribers' donations. So he could put up his nose, y'all. Okay? Or whatever he put it in. And when he, I sent the money because, he was saying he needed to get a lawyer and all of that stuff. So I sent money. And subscribers that was, had stopped even coming to my page. It was going to his page. They came back and they was like, you a bigger person that you still helped him after what he did to you. So people all still know what he did to me. Okay, y'all? And this last thing he just did, I sent them some more money. Like, wow, he just got jumped. So I'm thinking, but not thinking, y'all. He just got jumped. And, let me send him something because he's, staying in hotels and this and that and that and this. And I sent him some more money. And then after that, I get, like I told you, I did the video and I said, y'all want to help him, and everybody started helping. People was like, I sent them something, slow down, I sent them. And then that's when I went to bed, y'all. I went to bed. And I tell you, my phone was like zzz, zzz, all night, like, it was just going crazy. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then when I go to my messages, this is when I found out, baby, Lord have mercy. He's smoking his kneecaps off, y'all. Okay? And he's drinking his other kneecaps off. His ankles off with it. Okay, y'all? And I was like, whoa, I can't be a part of this. I am not. And I was like, he is lying his butt off. He stayed with his mom. And there's nothing wrong with staying with your mom. Because if your parents can take care of you, you can take care of them when they get a certain age. I'm all for that. For people taking care of their parents. It's a lot of kids out here that don't really care about their parents. They say they do, but they really don't. Because if you did care about your parents, you wouldn't bring so much drama to your parents. You would show them love, and it wouldn't be a bunch of bull crap when you come around. You would act like you got some sense. You don't get drunk and just start cussing people out and this and that and that and this, and ain't nobody done nothing to you. And ain't nobody been around you in years. Okay? So a lot of people don't care about the parents. A lot of parents out here, they get sick. The kids ain't around. They don't care if they do hear about their parents sick. They don't care. So, I applaud people that take care of their parents. Okay? So don't ever get me wrong about, oh, she's saying he shouldn't stay with his parent. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he is living at home with his parent, he don't have the bills that other people have. Okay? Unless, especially if your parent is older, they got an income coming in too. So he don't have it as hard as being on his own, taking care of all the bills by himself. Okay, y'all? So that's my whole intention. Like, that's crazy. So when I found that out, and then somebody was telling me, I don't think he do all day is, sippy sippy and smoky smoky, okay? And not no tree smoke. This is what I'm hearing. Something else. And I'm like, okay, I cannot go a whole night and let people get up in the morning and start sending their hard-earned money to this man if this is what he's doing. So I got back up and I posted a video up, but I didn't put anything on it like I told y'all. Just to let people know, don't do it. You know, I fell for it. I don't want y'all to fall for it too. Okay? So that was it. And, you know, I think that has an effect on me asking for anything else for other people. Because when I, you know, thought that this guy needed this help, it was all a scam. Okay? And now this woman comes up out of the blue and she wants some help. So I didn't even want to post a video, but I thought it was cute with the kids and the this and that and disability. So I went on and posted it. I put it up for a little while. Enough people seen it for to send something. And, you know, I put it on private because that's not where I want my channel to go. Begging. I don't like begging people. If it's seriously something that's very, you know, that, you know, I have to just do this. I might can push myself to do it, but I'm just not that type of person. I don't like asking people for their hard-earned money because there's a lot of single parents out here. It's a lot going on out here, y'all. The gas prices, enough is enough. Okay, y'all? So, y'all, this is just not me. It's just not me. And like I said, this guy, he want to, you know, after I did that, you know, now he's putting up videos with my name in it and all kind of mess just so he can make people believe that, you know, oh, she got paid off to do this and do that. Well, where's the money at if I got paid to do something? Because I ain't got it. I'm like Tasha K. I ain't got it. Okay, y'all? So if I got paid, where's the money? And who would pay me to turn? He ain't put out no information for nobody to pay me to turn on him about. Okay? He have not put nothing out for me to turn on him for nothing. You know, I'm my own person. And if I want to say enough is enough, I ain't going back to this bull crap anymore. You know, him begging and this and that. I don't even watch all his videos. So when people was coming to me saying that he was asking for something for his mama's surgery and all of that, y'all know people have insurances for stuff like that. I hope y'all know that. I did not know about even his mother's surgery stuff. I'm just trying to tell you, I don't watch his videos like that. Every now and then, you know, something pops up and people will send it to me and I'll be like, okay, I'll check that out. But sometimes people send me his videos, I don't even watch them. So I had no idea, y'all, about the mother and all the different stories that he been coming with. The last thing I knew about him before this whole thing right here started up was he had graduated. And like I said, what's the purpose of getting a degree in something if you're not pursuing it? Go get your ass a job where you just went to school for something. Now, I don't know what he went for. It was his GED or whatever it was. I didn't ask. But hell, I'm starting to wonder about that. Or was that just so his subscribers could send him gifts? Like, I don't know anymore. Because it's so many games being played on this internet that's ridiculous. So I just wanted to let my subscribers know there is no harsh feelings for me, like, against him. But I'm not going to let my subscribers be fooled by you. That's not going to happen. Not on my watch. Especially if I know something. I'm not going to let that happen. But as far as him being a snake and kind of sneaky, yes, I think he will sell me out in a heartbeat. I think him and the reason why him and Mr. Boom Boom don't get along is because they're alike. If somebody he did a video a while back too. That's another video that I noticed. He said, somebody offered me some money, but I told them it wasn't enough. And I made a video and I said, I was like, if somebody offered you some money and they said it wasn't enough, then that's a sellout. Because if they raise the price to give you what you want, then you will sell people out. And it's it's a lot of stuff that him and Mr. Boom Boom have in common. Okay, it's just like when Rain reached out to Mr. Boom Boom and had him erase all those videos and paid him, to erase a whole bunch of videos of him because he didn't want that negative, energy out there. And for even, other artists that might have wanted him to sign him or whatever, Rain didn't want the truth out there about him. And one thing that Mr. Boom Boom was coming with at first, he was breaking down a lot of things about Rain. Like nobody's business, okay, y'all? And it got to a point where I couldn't even fight Mr. Boom Boom anymore on his opinion on Rain. Because I was like, wait a minute, something is really just not adding up with this guy. So I got to start fighting, Mr. Boom Boom. Because I see now that he's right about Rain. Okay? So, if I feel I'm in the wrong about something, I'm the first person to say it. And I was the first one that I said it. I was like, well, y'all, I got to stop fighting that. The stuff that I'm seeing and noticing now, he was right about Rain. But he still was a sellout because he let Rain pay him to take them videos down. So when you'll do anything for money, you can't trust a person like that. You cannot trust a person like that. Because they will sell you out in a heartbeat. And this guy right here, he's hard up for money, y'all. He's very hard up for money. And he will sell you out too. You have to be careful with people like this. Okay? So I just had to say something about it. But anyway, I want to show y'all the receipts because y'all wanted to see them. Okay? I'm done with this. On to the next. On to the next. So, I'll see y'all on Sipping with Miss Lowdown. Probably not tonight because I'm a little bit tired. I had a really busy day today. Really, really busy day. And a little bit tired. I might maybe do another video, but then again, I might not. But either way, I left y'all with some goodies. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.